Abby Webster returns to Coronation Street next week from her holiday in Mallorca with husband Kevin, eager to reconnect with his brother Carl, who she's been locked in a passionate affair with. Abby found herself helplessly drawn to Carl and admitted to herself that her marriage to Kevin was over after sleeping with him. Kevin, meanwhile, was pretending to still be receiving treatment for cancer, determined to keep Abby close. Abby discovered this, and though she determined to stay with Kevin for the sake of the kids, she resumed her affair with Carl, too. Though the two managed to keep their dirty little secret for a while, they were soon discovered by Tracy Barlow. As Abby decided to remain at home rather than join Kevin and the kids on holiday, promising to join later, she took the opportunity to have a steamy afternoon session with Carl. Disaster struck when Debbie Webster suffered a collapse, forcing Abby to seek medical help. When she met up with Carl later, the two fell into a passionate embrace, just as Tracy stood watching through the window. Tracy, true to her toxic form, has been demanding cash in return for her silence. While Abby thought it best to run away with Carl to Germany, he decided to double down on his car-stealing racket to raise the money. Abby joined Kevin in Mallorca, while Carl kept himself occupied with yet another lover. When the Websters return, Kevin is furious to find Carl working at the garage after offering Tyrone Dobbs help, having previously fired him, and tells him to finish his shift and not return. The following day, unable to be apart from Carl any longer, Abby visits him, declaring that she can't stop thinking about him, though Carl is bothered by phone calls from Dylan Wilson. When Abby sees the caller ID, she presses Carl as to what Dylan wants, and Carl initially tries to cover. As she continues to prod and Dylan continues to ring, though, Carl is forced to admit the truth and tells her that Dylan and Brody Michaelis have been working for him, stealing cars to order. Abby is stunned by Carl's admission in the wake of it and run involving a stolen car and is left reeling. Will this change things between them forever?